KOK pasaules turnīrs Rīgā 11. oktobrī XIAOMI arēnā. Labākie pasaules cīkstoņi tiksies vienā ringā. Supercīņās Kristaps Zutis pret Kristapu Zīli, Artūrs Skabarnieks pret MMA leģendu Gilbertu Īvelu, cīņā par pasaules titulu Čuhadzhians pret Akramu Belmeki un daudzi citi Latvijas top cīkstoņi. King of Kings, viena nakts, viens rings, viens čempions. Biļetes biļešu servis kasēs. Vairāk KOK'fights.com.
Hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the official KOK World Series in Riga face-off. Tomorrow at the XIAOMI Arena we will witness 10 spectacular fights under MMA, boxing and KOK rules. The fighters today have already taken part in the weigh-in and now they will face off each other. So ladies and gentlemen, now I will introduce fighters of all 10 fights. KOK prelim fights, first fight by MMA Bushido in lightweight division. The first fighter represents Ruha.
Criminal experience is legendary. You just necessary. Niggas wanna see me probably worry. If you come and hurry, I ain't going down. Fuck the world, I'm a thug. Tell them can't nothing stop me but a slug. But I'm drug dealer to a shot caller. From up the block, no longer rockin'. Putting money in my pocket, makes me wild baller. This nigga up for let the die. Before I fry, I hit the beat, so I be forever high in my eyes.
All right, thank you very much. Step aside a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent fighter representing Latvia in lightweight division, Ragners Dzigurs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it will be a prelim fight. Dominic, a few words. How you feel about tomorrow's fight?
Я чувствую себя отлично. Завтра совсем другую версию себя покажу. Готовился как мог. Завтра моя подготовка даст о себе знать.
What do you think about your opponent?
Ничего не думаю, как всегда, ничего не буду говорить, просто буду выходить и показывать.
Okay, good luck for you, Dominic Gorucha. His opponent, Ragners Dzigurs. Ragners, tell a few words about your preparation, about tomorrow's fight, about your feeling.
Domāju, pretinieks normāls sagatavojies. Divreiz jau cīnījāmies, abas divas reizes uzvarēja. Šoreiz viņš labi nocīnījies. Labi sevi parādījis, būs interesants fights. Tā kā, jā.
What do you think about your opponent?
Ļoti labs pretinieks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see tomorrow what will happen in the ring. MMA Bushido fight in lightweight division. Dominic Gorucha, Ragners Dzigurs, both fighters from Latvia. Please step in the middle face to face. All right, thank you very much. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, Dominic Gorucha, Ragners Dzigurs, Latvia. One more KOK prelim fight, ladies and gentlemen, under MMA Bushido rules in lightweight division. fighter representing Latvia, Igors Trošins. All right. His opponent, fighter representing Latvia, Ričards Halberts. Thank you very much. Richard, please stay here. All right. Let us know about your feeling about tomorrow's fight.
Tomorrow, I've been praying, I've been training, may God's will happen.
What do you think about your opponent?
He's a good person.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Your opponent said that you're a very good person. Is that true?
Yes, that's true.
All right, what do you think about your opponent?
Good guy.
Good guy. What do you will see tomorrow in the ring?
I will show you everything tomorrow. Nothing to say.
All right, how was your preparation?
Good, hard, but I will show you everything.
Okay, guys, good luck for you tomorrow. Please stand in the middle face to face. Thank you very much. Face front, stop one more time, one more photo. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, KOK prelim fight under MMA Bushido rules. Igors Trošins, Latvia. Rihards Halberts, Latvia. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we will see very nice boxing matches in the Dream Boxing Super Fight in heavyweight division. Mixed versions. His opponent, fighter representing Latvia, Aleksandrs Sidorans. All right, two strong boxers in heavyweight division. Mix a few words about tomorrow's fight.
I'm ready for tomorrow.
What kind are you as a fighter? Strong, working in the first number?
I think strong.
Strong, yeah? And you will show tomorrow in the ring?
We will see.
All right, very good. What do you think about your opponent?
I think he's a great opponent, yeah, but not the best. I think I'm not worried. So.
What do you think? Let us know about your strongest skills as a fighter.
I think the strongest skills are my thinking in the ring, analyzing my opponent, and just figuring out in the fight.
Okay, guys, good luck tomorrow. Please stand in the middle face to face. Ladies and gentlemen, heavyweight division, boxing super fight. Mixed versions from Latvia, Aleksandrs Sidorans from Latvia. Thank you very much and good luck tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, Dream Boxing part in tomorrow's tournament, boxing super fight in light heavyweight division. Fighter representing Latvia, Aleksis Volkovic. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, fighter also representing Latvia, Igors Trošins. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, boxing super fight in light heavyweight division. Alexis, please come closer. Tell me how you feel one day before fight.
I feel great. Tomorrow we go and smash.
All right, good. What do you think about your opponent? Very experienced fighter.
Yeah, he's experienced. He's a great guy, smart guy, great boxer, but tomorrow we will do big things to him.
Okay, okay. You heard? You heard? What do you think about your opponent? Young blood?
Yeah, he's a young guy. I don't actually think about him. I know that many of people wanted to see this fight. I'm not a fan of this fight, but I'm a fan of boxing, so tomorrow I can't wait to feel atmosphere of arena again. And that's the main thing for me, to do good boxing, and I like his attitude now.
Yeah, Igor, always you look very stylish. Are you stylish as a fighter too in the ring? You try to fight in stylish way?
Actually, I didn't get the question, I think, but what do you think?
What kind of you as a fighter? Yeah. Also stylish?
Yeah, we have a good style in gym, and we like to stick to it, like do boxing. I understood what he said about the smash. It can happen, but I like to have style in boxing also, and I would like to show it tomorrow more than talk right now about it.
Okay, very good. Good luck, guys. Tomorrow, I think we will see the great fight, and I wish you good luck tomorrow. All right? Stand in the middle, face to face. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boxing super fight in light heavyweight division. Alexis Volkovic from Latvia, Igor Trošins, Latvia. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to introduce a very special boxing match. It will be IBF and WBO international title fight. And we have the special belts. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it will be an amazing boxing match in welterweight division, and I would like to introduce fighter from Argentina, Joel Mafuat. Thank you. His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, fighter representing Ukraine, Karen Chukhadzhian. All right. I would like to. All right, we have translator. Joel, how are you feeling before tomorrow fight? Tomorrow will be a very good and very important fight for you.
Joel, ¿cómo te sentís?
Me siento bien y bueno, ya mucho con mi equipo de trabajo venimos a ganar y falta el último paso que mañana es ganar.
Joel feel good. He come to win, and we already did our jobs and missing the last step, which is a win.
All right, thank you. Good luck for you, Karen. About tomorrow fight. Tomorrow fight it will be very important for you. And what are you feeling about the fight, and what do you think about your opponent from Argentina?
I go to hard camp, and I'm in great shape, and I hope my opponent also in the best shape. I believe we can show tomorrow a spectacular fight, and we give Latvian people what they want.
All right, and Latvian people and people from all around the world will support you. Ladies and gentlemen, amazing super fight. IBF and WBO international title fight in welterweight division. Joel Mafuat from Argentina and Karen Chuhadjjan from Ukraine. Please step in the middle. All right, fighters, please step front, fight position. Ladies and gentlemen, please applause one more time. IBF and WBO international title fight in welterweight division. Joel Mafuat from Argentina and Karen Chuhadjjan from Ukraine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dream Boxing World Series, Boxing Super Fight in Super Middleweight Division. Fight representing Georgia, Nika Bigvala. Thank you very much. His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, fight representing Latvia, Bohdan Sobol. All right. A few questions. Nika, welcome to Latvia. And what are you feeling about tomorrow's fight?
Tomorrow, knockout. Knockout, sure.
Yeah, you be sure, yeah?
Sure.
Okay. What do you think about your opponent, Bohdan? He promised knockout.
Я думаю, он очень хороший человек. Я рад, что он приехал, и я думаю, он не понял твой вопрос немножко.
Так.
По-русски не знаю, чуть-чуть знаю по-русски. Грузинский знаю хорошо. Русский не знаю. Sorry.
Yes, you understand, you promised knockout for your opponent, yeah?
Yes.
Он понял.
Я думаю, он шутит.
Okay.
Слава Украина, слава Грузия.
Super. So, ladies and gentlemen, Nika Bigvala from Georgia. From Latvia, please step in the middle, face to face. Thank you very much. Face front. Please step in the middle, face front, one more photo, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, boxing super fight in super middleweight division. Nika Bigvala, Georgia, Bohdan Sobol, Latvia. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dream Boxing World Series, IBF European title fight. Under boxing rules in middleweight division, ladies and gentlemen, Zīle. Thank you very much. Step aside a little bit. His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, fight representing Latvia, Jevgeņijs Aleksejevs. All right, thank you very much. Przemysław, it will be tomorrow a very important fight for you. It's a title match. What do you think about tomorrow's fight?
I'm training in the fight is very hard. My camp is the best. I'm ready.
What do you think about your opponent, Latvian fighter?
We will see tomorrow.
All right. Good luck for you. Good luck for you. Of course, Yevgenijs, about tomorrow's fight, it's a very important fight because it's title match and because it's in your home country, yes? What's your feeling about tomorrow's fight? One day before the fight.
I'm very feel.
Very few. Very good, very good. What do you think about your opponent? Very strong guy.
He's a good fighter. I respect all the fighters that come to the ring versus me. So, and all the fighters. So I respect him. He's a good fighter. But tomorrow I'll show what I am.
Okay, okay, okay. Good luck for you guys. Please step in the middle, face to face. Title match, IBF European title fight in the middleweight division. Ladies and gentlemen, Przemysław Zisk from Poland, Jevgenijs Aleksejevs, Latvia. Okay, one more photo, face front. Thank you very much and good luck tomorrow, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, last three fights in KOK World Series. MMA Bushido super fight in heavyweight division. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce bare knuckle superstar from Georgia, Lasha Roinishvili. Thank you very much. Please step aside a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, it's a Latvian fighter, Arturs Skabarnieks. Thank you very much. Lasha, welcome to Latvia. We know that you are very straight from the plane. What do you feel about tomorrow fight?
Can I speak in English or Russian? Приветствую всех, очень рад быть на этом ивенте. Я прилетел пару минут назад. Хочу показать завтра очень зрелищный бой. Я вижу, мой оппонент очень большой, но есть такое выражение, что чем больше шкаф, тем громче он падает. Поэтому завтра будет хороший бой.
Спасибо. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Arturs, few words about tomorrow fight, about your opponent. Very brave guy, yes?
Yes, unfortunately, we had an opponent change. I wish Gilbert all the best health. Hopefully he gets well soon. Thank you for the new opponent, and let's show a good fight tomorrow.
How do you feel to fight in your home country, always? It's give you some tips.
To be honest, to fight in your own country, it's a lot, I believe it's a bigger pressure because you have all your people around you and you have to perform at 110%. You cannot do any mistakes. You have to look good in front of your people. If you fight outside Latvia, it's not as big as a pressure as fighting at home. That's how I see it.
Okay, guys, I see that we will have tomorrow a very good, very strong fight. Please step in the middle, face to face. Ladies and gentlemen, super fight in the heavyweight division. Lasha Roinishvili from Georgia, Arturs Skabarnieks, Latvia. Guys, face front, one more photo. ladies and gentlemen, MMA Bushido super fight in middleweight division. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce fighter representing Brazil, Rodrigo Mineiro.
Criminal experience is legendary. Niggas wanna see me hurry. If they coming, hurry. I ain't going down, fuck the world, I'm a thug. Tell them, can't nothing stop me but a slug. But I'm drunk, till I do a shot caller. From up the block, no longer rock.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from Latvia, Ragners Dzigurs. All right, Rodrigo, you always bring very sunny Brazilian spirit to KOK fights. How you feel today? Straight from the plane, yes?
Yes. Straight for the plane. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to fight a good fighter. I was thinking he was tall, so he's same size, yeah. So it's gonna be a war, I know. Because when you fight a tall guy, it's like a more distance. But so we're gonna come further. He's like me. When he like get hit, he go aggressive. So it's gonna be boom, boom, boom.
All right, it's gonna be boom, boom tomorrow.
I agree. We're gonna make some sparklings over there. There.
Yeah, you look very comfortable today. What you will do today, one day before the fight? You will have a rest, or we do something?
Yeah, definitely a cup of beer and maybe some burger or pizza and celebrate one day before fight.
What do you think about Rodrigo?
He's an awesome person, so I'm really thankful that he came here and gave me this opportunity to fight with him with such a cool organization. That's why I'm truly happy.
Okay, we are truly happy too that we will see this amazing fight tomorrow. Guys, please step in the middle, face to face. Ladies and gentlemen, MMA Bushido super fight in middleweight division. Rodrigo Mineiro from Ragners Dzigurs from Latvia. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for the main event of the evening. Boxing super fight in light heavyweight division. Ladies and gentlemen, fighter representing Latvia, Kristaps Zile. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, fighter also representing Latvia, Kristaps Zutis. All right, a few questions, Kristaps. How was your preparation?
Hello, everybody. First of all, preparation was good. Feel great. So I'm ready for tomorrow. I hope it's gonna be awesome fight for audience, and I'm very happy to be here in Latvia.
Very good, Kristaps. What do you think about your tomorrow fights, about your opponent, and how was your preparation?
I don't think I just prepare. I speak tomorrow.
All right, we will see in the ring. Short speech, but big fight. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand in the middle one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, Kristaps Zile and Kristaps Zutis, boxing super fight in light heavyweight division. All right, I would like to invite all fighters for the KOK and ring boxing photo. All fighters, please come here. Dominik Govorucha, Raimond Zeb, Sigurd Sturitis, Richard Halberts, Mix Berzins, Aleksandr Sidorans, Alexis Volkovic, Igor Trošins, Joel Mafowat, Karen Chuhadžjan, Nika Bigvava, Bohdan Sobol, Przemysław Ziski, Jevgenijs Aleksejevs, Rojnišvili Lasha, Arturs Skabarnieks, Rodrigo Mineiro, Ragners Dzigurs, Kristaps Zile and Kristaps Zutis. Please stand here for the main photo. right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, who still not have photo and video shooting, please do right now. Also, please stay for the short interview. Rodrigo Mineiro, Ragners Dzigurs, Kristaps Zile and Kristaps Zutis. Please stay for the short interview. And who already have your entrance music, please come to me. Otherwise, please bring your USB or have a link tomorrow and give straight to the DJ.
I have.
Дай man bišķi dabar muzikai.
Can I write it down?
KOK pasaules turnīrs Rīgā 11. oktobrī XIAOMI arēnā. Labākie pasaules cīkstoņi tiksies vienā ringā. Supercīņās Kristaps Zutis pret Kristapu Zīli, Artūrs Skabarnieks pret MMA leģendu Gilbertu Īvelu, cīņā par pasaules titulu Zauržģavadovs pret Akramu Belmekī un daudzi citi Latvijas top cīkstoņi. King of Kings, viena nakts, viens rings, viens čempions. Biļetes biļešu servis kasēs. Vairāk KOKfights.com.